Was somebody just talking about cheese? Don't fuck with me, y'all. I know I heard somebody talking about cheese. I just ruined my whole fucking day. What do you mean? And I swear to God, if you just scroll past something with cheese, you're welcome. My name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, and a paranormal investigator. I'm obsessed with cheese, Sasquatch, donuts. I'm just shuffling the cards, okay? I'm just happy to be here today, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just happy to be here, okay? We're pulling a card. Any and all feedback helps me to grow. No, there's no timestamps. You got to sing a song, be a part of this one. It's interactive. You don't need to know it, and you can sing whatever fucking song you want. But I'm going to sing a song. We're going to petition the spirit, and let's hope to God they're going to be nice today. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. All right, guys? With that being... God, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Oh! Be nice, spirit. Okay? Are you guys ready? If you know the song, sing along. What's spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can you please be fucking nice? Cause that'd be really, really fucking great. Interesting. Guys, we got a regular, mundane, everyday card. Okay? Also, too, if you got this card and you like my style of reading, I do a free weekly reading. You should go and check out the free weekly because this card's in the free weekly, too. Okay? With that being said. We got the Ace of fucking Wands. Let's fucking talk about it. Talk about a titty shake to the bank, baby. All right? Listen, whenever Wand shows up, this is going to talk about, fire. All right? So it's kind of asking us, like, are we ready to take action on something? What are we manifesting? Okay. Fire is also like, this is can't stop, won't stop. This is our power, our passion, our energy. What can we get it up for energetically? Yay! What can we get it up for? So, if that makes sense to you, what do we have? The passion, the power, the drive. Something that makes us want to get up out of bed in the morning, or to live our best life, or to be the best version of ourselves. Do you know what I mean? We're taking action here in some type of way, and we also feel called, maybe by spirit, by the situation, by another person, whatever the fuck. We feel called here in a way to stand up, do the thing, take the action, okay? Now, with the aces here, I'm looking at the number 1. This could be the first of a month. This can be 1 month from now. This could be 1 month ago. I see fire as like the fastest moving. So I'm looking at days to weeks, but I would give this up to a month. Okay. I just also feel like aces with the standing for the number 1. I want to say, I read these like the month. So I want to say no later than the month of January. Okay. But if you guys notice in this card too, she's got 3 dots. Okay, so maybe the 3 dots are important to you in some type of way. The ... might be important in some type of, the ellipses, I think, is that what it's called? Okay, a continuing thought. We'll get into that in a minute. And then she's also got 3 rings on here too. So the number 3 is also indicated since already an ace, but like the 3. So I want to go also to the 3rd of a month or the month of March. I would also go with the number 6, and I would also say June might be important, or the 6th of a month. So maybe we're looking at the 1st, the 3rd, the 6th of a month, or we're looking at January, March, June. Okay. This makes me feel though, and we'll get into it, that whatever action we take this week is going to have some long-term effect, and we might not see the full combination, the full out until June, okay? But there's going to be important moments in January, March, and June, so pay the fuck attention, all right? With that being said, if you were looking for a yes or no this week, all the aces are a yes to me. So this is a massive yes. And this is new beginnings, fresh new energy. This is sexy shit coming through. Okay. This is, again, having the energy. I can get it up for this. Let's go. Where I didn't have energy for other things. What incites that energy, that passion, that power in you? Pull that thread. Okay. That's a yes this week. It would be a no if you don't want to take action or you just want to wait. And listen, during Mercury retrograde, we should be kind of waiting, but this would be a yes around taking action on something we've already been thinking about. Maybe this is our second go, second try, second chance. And again, with the possibility of those dates being added to this too. Okay. But this is a Thundercats go this week. Okay. So if you guys got this, it's time to take action on something. What do we need to take action on? All right. And then if you want extra messages, go into the free weekly reading and choose the pile that you're drawn towards. And if you get the one with this one in it, baby, it's your fucking message. Okay. Okay. With that being said, for we're looking around love and relationships, this is more like family and friendship. There might be something possibly with Mercury retrograde here. There might be something coming back from the past. Maybe we got to take action on this thing. Again, with possible references, maybe back to January, June, March, okay? Maybe the 1st, the 3rd, the 6th of a month. You guys get it. I would also say, too, here with the Ace of Wands, I just feel like you're going to have to make a choice. What the fuck is actually growing around our relationships there? What relationships actually have growth, have possibility? What are the relationships that have that ellipsis, that ... They seem to keep having like, I swear to God, I just heard the never ending story. Okay. So like there's something here about our story ain't done. Okay. So I just feel like, and that could be in love too, okay? But I just feel like with the Ace of Wands, we're not done talking yet. We're not done taking action. There's something coming possibly back around here. 3rd time's a charm. I would be really hard pressed to say 6th time's a charm, okay? But maybe for some people it is, okay? But it just feels like this week around the Ace of Wands, and especially within our relationships, maybe we initiate the conversation or we initiate the action we know that needs to be taken. Maybe we're the one that we're being asked to go out and do the fucking thing, okay? I do want to say here, though, that again, we're going after the relationships that ignite passion and power and love and joy, and not the anger issues that can come with wands, okay? Or not the power and control dynamics and issues. Like, none of that's going to be wanted here, it feels like, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Especially with Mercury going back into Scorpio after Sagittarius, who will not be penned down, nor should they. They're the best when they are fucking free. Aries and Leo, the same, okay? I would actually say a lot about I would actually say about air signs too, okay? Best you leave them free and see if they return, okay? So if somebody here keeps returning, there's something to be said for that. What is going on here? What are we dealing with? I can tell you this much. There's some kind of passion, okay? There's some kind of passion going on. Maybe attraction, okay? Or maybe here somebody does want control of the situation. So let's just double check this week that whatever growth we've got here is around good stuff. This is growth for everybody. See how there's 2 little leafies in there, okay? We got 2 little sprouts coming out here. This is not just about me. This is about both of us, okay? In relationship is what it feels like to me. This needs to be growth for both of us. We're both on board. We're both feeling the same passion and power. Thank you. But again, if this is more like family and friendship, I would just watch out maybe more for like the control or the power tripping, somebody wanting to get control of a narrative, control of a whatever. We're taking action on it this week, okay? And so maybe we're speaking the truth. We're just saying the fucking thing. Or whatever the fuck we're doing here with the Ace of Wands, it's asking, take the fucking action on it around your relationships. Man, if you're wondering what somebody thought about you with the Ace of Wands, I can tell you that you excite them. Do you guys follow Andrewski? I fucking love him. So every time I know he's a mess. He's like a triple Aquarius. Like absolutely hands the fuck off. This is not... He's a monster. Do you hear me? But I love his fucking shit that he says around like, be cool. Okay? When he's saying sexually things that can be taken that way, be cool. Okay? No, I'm not going to be cool this week. I have 0 chill this week. So if you were wondering what somebody thought about you, be cool. They're feeling it. Okay? Somebody here, and especially if we're dealing with a male-female relationship, male-male relationship, listen, this could be female-female. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever combination, you make someone as hard as wood. Hopefully I don't get kicked off the platforms for that one. Okay? I'm blushing. So I just feel like with the Ace of Wands this week, we might get some info coming in. Or maybe somebody takes an action towards us, especially in the more romantic sense, where it's like, oh, that's how you feel. Okay. Okay. This is definitely chemistry, though, would make me feel around relationships, but where's the compatibility? But again, this has a feeling of this is in a continued story. We're figuring something out here this week. Just that ... keeps getting me. And that's the ellipsis talking about, like, there's more to come. There's more to say. And again, I feel like this extends into January, March, June. My 2 cents, okay? Now, if we're... I mean, that thing is straight up and down, okay? You don't have to be straight up and down, okay? But this energy is, all right? And it's directed at you, baby. You're directing it at somebody else. let it get spicy this week. Live your best life. All right. Now, if we're looking around work and career, we're getting yeses this week. Okay. So maybe if we finally get, maybe even from 2 different places. I do see 2 mountains in the background. Okay. Should have said this more in the relationship, but if we're going more that route, somebody here likes us and is definitely attracted, and they might like, for the ladies, what that looks like, either booty cheeks or boobies. Okay. Shit it. So they're digging it. Okay. Woo, this one's making me blush. That's good shit. All right. So I just feel like with the Ace of Wands around work and career, at least, this needs to be a job that we're passionate about, that speaks to our heart and soul. We can get it up for this. Okay. I want to wake up every morning and do this thing. I also take that any way you like with career. Okay. But I just feel like with the Ace of Wands this week, we got to take action on it. Maybe this is calling someplace back we haven't heard from in a week or 2 just to double check. Maybe this is calling and checking in on something. Maybe we've got 2 offers coming in this week that we got to make a choice on. Go towards the one that calls to your booty and makes your nips new, pointing in the right direction. You're right, forward. Okay? There's almost an arousal to this thing where it's just like, hell yeah, I've got chemistry. But again, is this compatible with who the fuck I am? So just make sure I got the willpower, I got the chemistry with it, but is this compatible with my life and where the fuck I'm at? And so when making a choice, consider that, okay? If we have to this week. There might be 2 obstacles, 2 things to choose from, 2 things we're looking at. The mountains look pretty much the same fucking size. One's a little bit bigger than the other. Whose isn't? Okay. I'm just saying. There's a feeling this week that no matter what we choose, there's going to be difficulties, but what are we ready to say yes to? We don't care about it. We'll work through it. Fire will find a fucking way. Promise you that. Fire can't hear no. Okay. And for positive or negative. So this week is about giving yourself the yeses, especially with this ace and around work and career. Also saying to myself, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about, and I won't give it up. I'm tired of squishing my star-shaped self into this square fucking box. Fuck this noise. I also see fire and earth as my entrepreneurial suits, okay? And so maybe we're finally deciding yes this week to start our own business, get out there and start something, even if it's the next step, whatever. We're taking action this week around work and career. We got this, okay? Now, if this is more around like, this is more around health and healing this week. I would say this would be a great time to quit smoking. This would be a great time to start exercising. This would be a great time to start something that you're ready to do and maybe is an extenuation, or we're going to see the positive results in this from this January, March, June. Okay. This is growth. This is a yes. So whatever you're feeling around your health, say yes to yourself this week and get that thing started. We got a new moon on Wednesday. What are you ready to let go of so that you can have this new beginning that you fucking deserve? But again, this is excellent for working your body, taking care of yourself, eating healthier, sweating, okay, exercising. This would be like jogging. This would be like getting out there and really sweating your ass off, cardio, okay? Maybe even lifting weights here, although I would say it was more pentacles, but still, I think whatever gets your blood pressure going, your heartbeat going, not your blood pressure, your heartbeat rocking and rolling, get it up there and really sweat out the bullshit this week, okay? Or for a lot of you guys, you need a good hookup. For some of you guys, you just need a good night of sex, and I really fucking mean that. And that's gonna fix what's wrong, okay? So some of you guys fucking need that, and there might be an opportunity coming up for that this week. Again, we might have up to 2 people we can choose from. Say yes to whatever the fuck helps you get it up, okay? There's that. Guys, I think for anything this week with the Ace of Wands, say yes to yourself. Don't be scared about the extenuating story. Just make sure that, are we in this? Is this compatible with me? We got the chemistry. Is it compatible? And so what am I saying yes to next? There's a possibility something here is really going to grow. This is major transformation, I think, forward with this new energy, this fresh, passionate new beginning. Say yes to yourself and what the fuck is in your heart. Let spirit guide you this week in whatever the fuck you do. Remember, you got this.